Welcome everybody to our latest episode of Food.
Not food.
I'm Allison Bergman,
I'm Marcelle Sirkus.
and we're your hosts. Food Not Food, if you're new to us, was born from an idea about what is real food and what is food that sort of looks like food, but if you look at the ingredients, I really wouldn't call it food. And from that came a book. From that came a book in Spanish. And from that actually came a really exciting new edition, which is hot off the presses. And Marcelle's holding it up now for those of you just listening. It is a coloring book based on our book, Food Not Food, which shows the food and the food that looks like food. So the example is, I always show this example, it's one of my favorites, is a baby carrot, baby cut carrot, and a crunchy, cheesy snack that may or may not be made by Cheetos. And they look the same color, the same shape, the same size. One of them has whole ingredients like carrot. The other one has ingredients that, let's just say, may not be recognizable for things that we would ingest if we knew what they were. Marcelle is holding up the book right now to that page if you are just listening and you can't see us. But I would encourage you, we are now on video. Woo! So you can see us on our YouTube channel. Or you can always still listen to us on all of your favorite places you get podcasts. So Marcelle, what did you make for dinner last night?
Um, Last night. Okay. So I texted you about the air fryer,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And I decided like that was way too big for my counter. So instead we ordered one from Kasori, I guess. Anyway, and I ordered it from Amazon from like 4 to 10 p.m. And I thought, okay, maybe I'll get it at 8 o'clock and we'll cook. We'll do popcorn chicken at 8 o'clock.
Mm.
And the night just went on, and by 9:30, I gave up on that. So, um, yeah, I think dinner was a combination of like a frozen lean cuisine pizza. And then, I mean, that's basically what dinner was. And then the air fryer came eventually. So we're going to try that tonight.
Nice.
But you
So
have a beautiful one, and I love yours. You sent me the one from Belicious, which was
yes.
amazing looking. And I watched a million videos about it. And I think if I
Yes.
had the counter space, I probably wouldn't use my oven anymore. I would use that air fryer. It looks fantastic.
Yes. So to catch up our viewers and listeners, I don't know about how you feel guys feel about it, but for me, in most air fryers for me just feel like an easy bake oven. They're small, they're round, they're ridiculous to clean up. And I tried one before, I tried it one time. It made like four French fries. I'm like, this is not working for me. Got rid of it, passed it on to somebody else who wanted it. Marcel did the same thing, right? You had a
Yeah,
smaller one
well,
too.
I did have one. I had one that was kind of small. I bought it from Target. I don't remember what the brand was, but I tried to make sweet potato chips
Mm.
and I sliced them really thin. And I guess they were so thin that the air blew them around the air fryer until one of them got stuck on the coil and started smoking up
Oh
the
my God.
house. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
so I
hope that
was
doesn't happen again.
no, well, if it depends on the way that the way it's set up, I guess. So
Oils. Yeah.
so I felt the same way about mine. It was useless. And when I got this one, this one I have now. Again, we don't have sponsors. Not that we wouldn't mind a few, but we don't have them. But this one is made by Belicious with two E's, B as in bzz, Belicious. And instead of being kind of a drawer that you open and close, it looks more like a cross between a microwave oven and a large toaster oven. It's the only way I can describe it. And it's I was really hesitant when I got it. I was very thankful it was a gift. I'm like, oh, this looks great. And I had seen it at my cousin's house. She had one like it too. And I was hesitant at first that, you know what? I started using it instead of my oven. And I hardly ever use my oven anymore. It heats up fast, it cools down fast. It's got, air fryer and broil and bake and toast and all the other things that I'd want in a really good toaster oven, plus the air fryer in it.
Yeah.
And it's big enough that I can put a casserole dish in there. It's got racks and trays that I can put two or three in a time, like I can with my oven.
It also dries. Like you can make beef jerky in it. I noticed that.
Yes.
It has a drying element.
Yes. Yes. I haven't tried that one yet. But yeah, it has that too. So I use it more. The only thing I use my oven for these days, I make, for those of you who've listened before, I do homemade pizzas on Friday night. That's our thing, Friday night pizza night. And I just get I don't even make my own dough. I just buy a pre-made dough, that's in a bag from Trader Joe's. But I use, toppings I want and like that. So Friday nights are pizza night, and the round pizza tray that I have and love does not fit in there. It's a little too big, so I'll use my oven for that. But otherwise, if I'm making a smaller pizza, if I'm making a square, like a fake Sicilian pizza, which I've done,
Yeah.
I can do it in there. And for those of you who are going, how do you make a fake Sicilian pizza, Allison? Well, I take that same stupid dough from Trader Joe's.
Put it in 8 by 8.
I put it in, it's actually like, I think it's a nine, I think it's a 9 by something. It's a small sheet pan that has raised edges. Um,
Yeah, cake pan or whatever.
yeah, a small one, like a quarter sheet.
Hmm.
Um, and I rub a little olive oil on it and I cover it with a plastic and I put it in the oven with just the light on. No actual heat, just the light on is enough to rise the dough.
You can proof it in your air
I
fryer too.
proof it. Yes, I could proof it there. So I do that for a couple hours. I take it out. It's all bubbly and
Wow.
thick. And then I spread it out so it fits the pan really well, put all my toppings on, and it kind of works. It's not a perfect Sicilian, but it's a great go-to for something different. And it crisps up really nice because of the olive oil on the bottom. And it works. It's the
Yeah.
same stupid $2 dough or whatever it
Right.
is. Um, so other than making my regular round pizza, which I've gotten quite good at since I've been doing it pretty much weekly for the last 10 years.
Wow.
It's my husband's favorite thing, so we do it. That I use in the oven, but otherwise I just almost never turn it on anymore. I just use that air fryer.
Yeah. And you
Crazy.
don't need, because the one I looked at, the one that you have,
Mhm.
like you don't need a special a- outlet. Like it runs on just, you can plug it in your kitchen,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, as
Because
long
I
as you
saw that it goes up to 450 degrees, and I was like, am I really going to plug something? I mean, I know my oven's, but I
yeah.
have a gas stove, but I know electric stoves.
Yeah, we actually did check with our electrician to make sure that it wasn't going to pop a fuse or anything.
Oh, you
And
did?
yeah, we checked to make sure, and they said no, it was fine. It's
Yeah.
up to, I want to say 1800 watts, but I don't really know all that much about it. So don't take my word for it. Check it
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
But we were a little concerned because the wiring here isn't that new. We
Same.
did have a new box, so we were good with that. So it did blow, and it just would, blow a fuse, and we could pop it. It'd be fine.
Right.
But we just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to have any hazards. And they said no, it was fine.
Hmm.
Just make sure it's on you know, its own outlet, because the stove, electric stove, unfortunately, that's on a separate outlet. That's on its own circuit, so
Right.
yeah, so they said it was fine.
Oh,
Um, and it's ridiculous that I never thought I'd use it as much as I do, but
yeah.
I use it for a lot of things.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's just how it is. When someone else gets you something, you use it more. Like I use the Instant Pot all the time that you got me.
That's awesome.
And pretty much all the other stuff I bought myself is in the garbage. I don't know why.
Well, I think it's because it's not, I don't know that it's a gift. I think it's because it comes so highly recommended that somebody would buy it for
I
you.
wouldn't have even known about it, and I
Like,
love it.
yeah. And I would never have bought you an Instapot, number one, that I wasn't already using one, but number two, the
Right.
very one I was using. Like, I
Yeah.
love this one. I'm getting one for you and sending it to you here for a housewarming gift.
Right.
I sent it to another friend of mine too, because I know it's good. I like it. It works. I would definitely recommend it. Get this one.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And funny thing is with that air fryer, I was at Thanksgiving at my cousin's house and she was using it to heat things. She cooked her turkey in it, I think. It was crazy.
Wow.
And I was like, this is a great air fryer. It's like it's like an oven. She's like, I use it more than my oven. I love it. And she told my sister, and then my sister got it for me for the
Oh,
holidays.
wow.
So
Okay.
it was highly endorsed before I got it. And then
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
loved it
almost
and
like
highly
having a
endorsed it.
double oven in your house. If you're
It
cooking a
is.
big meal or during the holidays, the turkey is
Absolutely.
in and you need sweet potatoes and a pie and something else, and you can really maximize with a
Yeah.
tool like that.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
And it's versatile because it has the basket. The traditional air fryer basket is a tray that's got a basket dip in it,
Right,
And then it has a pan that also kind of has a dip in it. But then it has a regular oven rack and you can use your own stuff. So if I have like something in a casserole dish, I just put it on, I take out the other racks and I just put it
right.
in the oven rack and put it in. And also, and I have not used this yet, it has a rotisserie option with rotisserie spikes that
Yeah,
you
I had
can.
a microwave that had that
Oh
option.
yeah?
Yeah,
Did you
isn't
ever
that
use
weird
it?
though? No, hell no. I mean,
Well, yeah, I don't know if I want to microwave a whole chicken.
I
That just
don't,
sounds weird.
right, I'm gonna microwave a 5 pound. I'm gonna spend $15 on a 5 pound chicken.
Yeah, I
It's
can't see
weird.
that being delicious. But
No, I don't think so.
rotisserie air fry or even on broil, basically I use it on the broil thing and rotisserie, that's possibly could work.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried it. I'm not endorsing it like I've tried it. I just think it would
right,
be interesting. But it has that option in it. So
right,
that was kind of great. And so even baking, I've been just doing in there.
right.
I baked oh, I know. One of my baking ones. So have you made anything in your kitchen lately that you tried out new that was a big success or a big failure or something? Anything you want to
Um,
share with our listeners?
yeah, so my son, who's teenage, had this whole meal thing and was doing really high protein and got all these recipes and wanted me to cook for him. So we've been doing like steak tips,
Mm.
just sauteed in the pan on the stove, really easy. And then mixing up a sauce for the pasta. We're doing high protein pasta. And it was really interesting. Like I'm using my Ninja blender
Mm.
or this pasta sauce, and it's basically like, 1% milk, a half a package of low-fat cream cheese, 2 cloves of garlic, some salt and pepper, and that's it. You just blend that up and then do that
Ooh.
in a pan with just a little bit of olive oil, maybe.
It's kind of like a healthy Alfredo in a way.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
Yum.
fantastic. It's really good. It's really good.
Well, that sounds good. So you said it's low fat cream cheese?
So it's low fat cream cheese, 1% milk in the Ninja with 2 cloves of garlic, some salt and pepper.
Mm.
And then you just, and after you've cooked the steak, you take the steak out. Then you just heat up that sauce in the same pan and then add the pasta to the pan. Yeah,
Now,
high protein.
what's the best kind of pasta for that sauce? Because different pastas have texture or they're thicker or they're whatever. What's the best
Yeah.
one for that one?
So I'm buying high protein penny
Hmm.
and it cooks really fast. It's a great texture. Yeah, it's
Is
it's really good.
is that the penne that is? It's not whole wheat, but it's like different. It's like a chickpea or lentil
It
or one of
literally,
those things. You
I
don't
don't,
know.
I don't know. The order
It's just
said buy
called.
high protein pasta. It's a bright yellow box.
Okay, that's the Barillo, I think.
I
Barillo
guess
high
so.
protein. I think
Yeah.
that one is a mix. I think it's whole grain and vegetable proteins. I think it's got like
Okay.
pea protein or chick or lentil, something like chickpea or lentil,
Yeah.
something like that. I think that's the one that's mixed. I haven't tried those. My husband's not, his digestion doesn't do well with legumes. So I eat a lot of legumes,
Yeah.
but nothing we share
Right.
has legumes.
No, I mean,
But
that's the thing. Usually I'm making 2 or 3 meals for us because but now that he's eating this stuff, I'm like, okay, I'll try it.
that's
But
great.
now he wants meal prep. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll just make it for you. You'll have four
Mm.
meals and then I'll eat the lean cuisine pizza.
Okay, so I want you to
Which
learn a
is
new word, Marcel.
no,
No.
I don't know.
Or you could use the forward phrase. I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is, if I pre-make food for him, then I don't have to. He's like, you don't have to cook for me for 2 days. And I'm like, okay, that's really appealing.
That is, actually, that is.
Yeah,
It's,
it's a pretty good trade-off. And
yeah.
also, what I didn't realize when I was eating these meals with him and chicken and all these other things is that, and I think I might have mentioned this before, like I didn't know that he was bulking.
Ah,
He's bulking. And I'm like, I'm actually not bulking.
you're
And
right.
um,
The opposite of
yeah, this
bulking.
is the opposite of what I want to be doing. So I think starting in a week, he's cutting. and
Okay.
then we'll start eating together again.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so that's what's going on here. Yeah.
Well, I
And
mean,
these
high
recipes are coming
protein.
off the internet. So bodybuilders are posting these recipes and that's what I'm cooking. And it's actually really flavorful, really good. It's basically all whole food, nothing with a label or out of a can. So
That's
it's good.
great. That's great. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. I mean, every body needs something different. So, who knows what a singular person needs. The only thing I could say across the boards that's probably going to help you no matter what is just whole fresh food. I
That's
mean,
it.
it's just going to be better than coming out of a box or
Yeah,
made in a lab, you know.
that's it.
That's it. And if it's higher fat or higher protein or higher carb or lower this or lower that, whatever you do for yourself and whatever you need.
Yeah.
But it's your source. I think that it comes down to what's the source of your macronutrients.
Yeah. I mean, and basically too, I mean, I think I'm on an all carb diet. Like if you asked me, write down what like literally, it's an all carb diet. Like, okay, I start with a biscotti, then I move on to some kind of, hot cereal.
Well, so I hate to tell you this, Marcel, but in a way, that's also a bulking diet.
I guess I am bulking. Yeah.
I
I
mean, you'd
like my
have to add a
ultimate.
lot of protein to it too, but high
Yeah,
carb is also bulking.
I guess so. But and here's the thing too, like we talked about like white bread, wheat bread. He tells me to buy Ezekiel, so I buy it. He's not eating it at all. All of a sudden, when Ezekiel's in the house, he's not interested in bread.
Mm,
So I've tried toasting it. I just don't like it.
mm-mm.
And
Well,
then I don't know.
but there are other versions of that. Like the thing about the Ezekiel is because there's no flour in it. And so it's lower carb and it's denser, it's whole
It is
grain and all
dense.
that. So good old Trader Joe's. I love their bread. That's the sprouted grain bread. It's no flour in it. It's wheat berry. It's got
Okay.
all those good things Ezekiel has in it. It's actually less expensive. And
Yeah.
it doesn't, it's not crumbly like Ezekiel.
Yeah, it's a little crumbly.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So
Now, I
I buy it.
actually saw a couple of videos. Like everyone says, don't eat white flour, right? It's overly processed. They strip all the germ and
Hmm.
then I saw a few about wheat and it said, don't eat the wheat because that has the insecticides and everything on the surface. So now you want the white, you want the brown and the outer layers stripped out.
No,
What are
I
your
don't,
thoughts on that?
that doesn't sound right. I would say the answer is organic, whole wheat, unprocessed, not enriched, none of that. Organic, whole wheat if you're going to use flour or other flours. There's a ton of other flours. You don't have to be wheat.
Right.
It could be, I mean, there are other grains that it could be,
Yeah.
rye and all that, but you could
But I
also
still like to
use,
bake. If I want to bake with white flour, is there
yeah.
a flour that we believe is not treated with glyphosate? Does that exist?
I can't tell you for sure. I don't know a particular brand, but if you get something that is what they call white wheat, and you can get organic, you might do a better of it. Also, I don't remember which is which, and you could definitely look this up, but whether you're getting winter wheat, hard wheat, all the different wheats that are out there that are harvested at different times of the year, if you're getting something that's fresh, and it's organic and it's not enriched and all of that stuff, um, I don't
Okay,
think you're going to
I'm
get
tired now.
all those
I'm
pesticides in it.
exhausted.
Well, once you figured out that when you figure out the brand, then you don't
No,
have to
I'm
worry
never,
about it
you know
anymore.
what? This show shouldn't even exist because you're having this conversation with me. I have a fucking Butterfinger on my desk.
Yeah,
Okay?
so you don't care what happens with the
I
white
don't-
flour. You don't
right.
care.
Get the goddamn glyphosate out of my life. And
Okay.
I don't care.
That's in
Butterfinger.
large Butterfingers.
You know what? this is 2 servings for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they say it's 2 servings because there's 2 pieces in here.
Right.
Yeah, I remember we talked about this on the last show, and
Mm.
I said I would get a Butterfinger,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been a while. Like I'm going to tell you what, this took a lot of willpower
Mm-hmm.
because it's still here and it's been here
Mm.
for a couple of weeks. But yeah, there are peanuts in the Butterfinger.
Yes.
Because I was like, what's in a Butterfinger?
Is it like predominantly peanut? No, it's not. Butterfinger's like the,
It is kind of, it's like corn syrup, sugar, peanuts. It's the third ingredient.
I can't remember if Butterfinger's the one that's hard inside or soft inside.
Crunchy, really
It's
crispy
crunchy.
and
It's crunchy
layery.
inside. That's right.
It's
That's
crunchy
right.
inside. Yeah. It has that fake chocolate on the outside and it contains milk and peanuts.
Okay, but what else does it contain?
Well, it contains annatto
Okay, that's not
and
bad.
some natural flavors,
Oh, mystery
some
things.
mystery flavors. Yeah, some palm oil, salt, the usual stuff.
Hmm.
Wow.
Well, okay.
So there you go. I'm probably going
Yeah.
to eat it now because
Yeah.
I was
So,
saving it to share.
I have been looking at, speaking of bars, not exactly candy bars, but some of them are various kinds of fiber bars and protein bars, cereal bars, like that. They're a good go-to, and my
We
husband
have
likes to
RX bars.
grab them, and yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff. But I have found that the like fiber bars and protein bars and all that. Number one, they also have some questionable things in them, but also they tend to have a lot of sugar in them, and they're also like way overpriced.
They're
Like
expensive.
they are, like there's five in the box and they're each like an ounce and a half. And it's like $4 or $5. It's
I
crazy.
mean, you're paying for convenience. Look, I could easily get
Yes.
a cup and throw in six cashews, two almonds, a date, and an egg
Right.
white. But
Right.
what do I do with
But you're
those?
not gonna do it. So
No,
here's what I did, because you know me, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make something that's like it, but I know what's in it. So I found somebody's recipe online that I had made years and years ago. I couldn't find mine. So I looked online to something was kind of similar. And I'm like, okay, that's like the base I remember, but I did something different. So I started experimenting with it again. And I came up with, we're calling this, are you ready?
yeah.
Progress bars.
Progress bars.
Like the progress bars that when you're loading up the software or something, you see the progress
Uh,
bar go across.
like the spinning wheel of death.
Right, right. So Charlie
Okay.
was like, "Oh, this something is stuck. The progress bar stuck." But I'm like, "That's the name. They're going to be called progress bars." So we call them progress bars. So basically, what they are in my modified version of this other person's recipe is there's there's two or three mashed up bananas. There's in my version a cup of uh, whole oats, a cup of oat bran, a half a cup of peanut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a cup of chocolate chips. It takes me, I'm telling you, 5 minutes. Mix all that stuff up, press it out into a casserole dish so it's flat. I put it in my air fryer, but on bake. Put
Yeah.
it in for 25 minutes. It comes out, I let it cool. I cut it into bars. It makes between 12 and 16 bars, depending on if I use more or less banana or more or less oats.
Yeah.
This last one I made 16 bars of it. I stick them in the fridge. I know what's in them. I've calculated them out. They're about 175 calories each.
Right. But that's carbolicious. There's no protein. Well, I
Well,
mean, the peanut butter,
there's peanut butter and the oats and oat bran also have some protein
I
in them.
guess.
So, but also that's got fiber in it. So it mimics a little bit of the fiber, a little bit of the protein. I could add protein
Right.
powder.
Yeah.
I could add some other things to it.
And there's no milk. Like some people are putting almond milk, I've seen in these
Mm-mm,
oatmeal
mm-mm.
things.
And you can change out the peanut butter for almond butter or anything else you want. You
Yeah,
could
I like
add
almond.
nuts if you want. You can change out the stuff. You could put, dates, whatever you want in it. But the basic thing that holds it together that I like better than some of the other stuff is half oat bran and half oat flakes because it makes it into like, it's compressed that
Yeah,
way.
you probably need the oat bran to bind it.
Yeah, and that's not in the recipe online. I added that because I wanted the bran with the more fiber in it. And I'm like, oh, and by the way, I think this actually mimics the things that hold us together better.
Yeah. Send me some pictures. You should send me a picture of that.
Yeah, it comes out great. And now I've probably made 5 or 6 batches so far. And they're a good little snack. And
Sounds
I
good.
know I know what's in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's stuff I had in the house. There was nothing I had to buy that was in
Right.
that.
Right. They're not $6 a bar.
Exactly. If I priced it out, I'd probably saving a ton of money.
Yeah. And even with those bars, I end up taking two bites and then I sort of fold the paper over and then I stick it like in my car in the cup holder. And then I find it there like 2 weeks
Yeah.
later. Like if I'm on the go, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna grab this and eat this in the car.
Yeah.
I can't, it's too dense. You can't even get through a whole bar really.
There,
Like,
there are a couple of ones I can't remember the brands or anything where they look really appetizing when you take a bite and then they kind of got a sawdust kind of feel to them. And you're
hmm.
like, what is that?
I know. Remember the granola bars?
Yeah.
You just, and
Yeah.
it's really funny because people, there's a lot of memes where you just take one bite and then all the crumbs fall all over the
Yeah.
place.
Oh, the hard ones.
How did we eat that?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
It
The
was like
hard,
eating a
the
cinnamon
crunchy ones.
stick. Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's a good energy or whatever, but normally it's got way too much sugar and way too much other stuff in it. The mouthfeel, I can't remember which ones they were. I don't even remember where I bought them. They were some name brand though. And I just took a
Yeah.
bite and at the end of the bite, I'm like, I am chewing straw. I don't know what this is. I'm like, oh man, I need water badly.
Yeah. You're not a packaged food girl.
No, I never have been. I never
Yeah.
have been. So Progress bars is my latest
Okay, good. I want to
quickie
see
recipe.
pictures. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I actually have some in the fridge. I could go get one and show it to you.
Yeah.
We'll do
You
that
want
in a
to do it?
break.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Should I pause recording?
No, just let it roll.
All right. Annoy our listeners for a little while and I'll be back.
Yeah, I possibly do that. Where should I start? Okay, she's gone. Now we can talk about her. I like that apple basket. That looks nice.
Okay, I'm back. Did I
Welcome
miss any
back.
interesting stories?
Not at all.
Okay. All right, folks. This is a progress bar.
Ah,
Looks pretty good,
it
huh?
looks really good.
Yeah. And it's dense, but it's not like, killer dense.
Yeah.
See? Breaks open.
Wow.
Chocolate in there from the chocolate chips.
You store that in the fridge after you bake it?
I store it in the fridge. The recipe that I was taking it off of didn't say to store in the fridge, but I do because it has banana in it. I think it lasts longer. Besides, I like
Yeah.
them cold. They're good cold.
Yeah,
But
that's
they're
nice.
they're nice and thick and they have a good bite to them. And
Yeah, that looks great.
they're really filling.
Yeah. I mean, you could put almost anything in there, dried cranberries, pecans,
100%.
whatever.
Yeah. And I use crunchy peanut butter, so it has a little bit of the
Yeah, I
peanuts in
like
it too,
crunchy
but
too.
you don't have to. It could be smooth, could be cashew butter, almond butter. Yeah, and then you could put, like you said, cranberries would be great in there. Whatever things you want instead of or with the chocolate chips.
Yeah.
If I had mini chocolate chips, I'd probably put that instead of the big ones.
Yeah.
But you can use anything there.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, and it really
I like
holds
it.
it together. Now I'm going to be
So,
staring at it. I don't have to eat
yeah, yeah.
it.
Looks really good. Um, do we want to do let's do name that tool.
Yes. So Marcelle came up with this great thing. Last time we did our video podcast, she had some item from her kitchen and she asked me if I could identify what it was. Did I
Right.
know what it was? And for our viewers, did they know what it was? And it took a little bit of a challenge. It was an older tool, like from probably the 50s or something, I think.
Easily. Yeah.
And they made those to last forever. They were like cast iron or something, cast
Yeah. It's
aluminum.
like a stainless steel juicer. It was a juicer,
It was
a
a
juice
juicer. It was
press.
a
Yeah.
manual juice press, right? It was cool. Okay, I have one for you now.
Okay.
Okay. I have two here, but so if this one bombs, I have
Yeah, I
another
have
one.
a couple things. No, we could go through a few things.
Okay. All right. This is
First tell us where you found it. Where is
okay.
it stored?
So this this is an item that I don't actually use. My mother was a little bit of a gadget hound. She would find gadgets, and as soon as she bought one for herself, she would always right away buy one for me and one for my sister and one for my aunt. So
Yeah.
we all have these same gadgets. So
Okay.
now that I inherited a bunch of stuff from her after she passed, of course, now I have two. I have hers and
And
mine,
yours.
and pretty much neither one of them ever get used. But it's in a like a it's not really a drawer. It's kind of like I don't know what it is, a bucket, like a long bucket of utility stuff that I put up on a high shelf of I don't really use it, but I don't feel like getting rid of it quite yet place. And in theory, it's great, but in practicality, I haven't really found it to be great. But it's interesting. So I will show it to you.
Okay.
See if you can see it here. I will turn it in various directions.
And you have two of these.
I do. I have a pair.
Show us the mechanism.
Okay. Yes, you probably can guess it when I remember how to do it. Let's see. Have to unlock. Oh, here's the lock. Okay. This is it. Open. Now, I can only give you one hint. Think like as seen on TV.
I know, like, is it a grape slicer?
Well, I suppose it could be
Is
like
it used for cutting something in half?
it is. It is used for cutting. So yes, it is
Is
definitely
it
a
the Lorena Bobbitt model? Is this, does this have something to do with
that is
sausage?
hilarious. Okay, so it's a knife, but it's a handheld knife, so you can do it with one hand. So it's like a scissors, but it's got a flat cutting board bottom here, right? So instead of like, you know how if you want to cut a scallion, cut like a scissors, right? It's like that, but it's for anything that you need to put on a board to do it. You put the thing on here and you go like that to slice it.
Have you ever used that?
Never.
I mean, 100% that was ordered over the television.
As seen on TV, probably 2 in the morning.
Right.
Mhm.
And you probably get, if you order now, you get the second one free and you
That's
just
right.
pay separate shipping and
That's
handling.
right. That's why everybody has them in our
And
family.
everybody has one.
And nobody's probably ever used it.
Is that a Remco or Revco? What's the name of the brand?
No, it doesn't say that, but the name of the tool is called the Clever Cutter.
I'm not so sure.
That's what it's called. I didn't say it was. Yes, the Clever Cutter. So it's like a scissors with a cutting board on one side and a blade on the other. There must be like a darn good reason to use it for something, but I
I
haven't found it
don't
yet.
know. I
So
You
that's
need to
one
find a
I'd like to
video
see.
of somebody using that. I need to see that in actual use.
Right?
That is so interesting.
I know.
Like I could just picture, somebody sitting around going, "We need to invent the next pet rock." Let's
Right?
just, yeah. But that
We need
looks
a
really expensive to manufacture.
yeah.
I
It's
mean,
like it's a scissors, it's a knife. It's a scissors, it's a knife.
right.
It's somewhere between.
Okay. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it.
All right,
Yeah.
you have one
I will
for
be
me?
obsessed with that. So, yeah, I got a few things here in front of me
Hmm.
that I found in my silverware drawer. And I don't know if it's really fair, but here it is.
Okay, can you turn it around so I can see the middle part of it? Is it a cylinder? Can you see through it?
Uh-huh.
Is it hollow?
It is hollow.
Is it a pastry cutter of some sort?
No,
Is it an attachment of something?
it's a tool and it was in my kitchen. I mean, that's all I'm going to
Right,
say.
but I mean, it does it work by itself or does it go onto something? Does it
No, it
attach to
works by
something?
itself. I mean, it attaches to your
Hmm.
finger.
Oh, is it like seed or stem remover for something like a strawberry or a
Nope,
like an apple, a corer? Is it
nope,
apple corer?
nope. It's not
Does
that
it
sharp around the edges.
doesn't
It's
it's
very
not
smooth
sharp.
around
It's
the
not
edges.
sharp.
Mm-mm.
Is it a spacer for a cake or a dough or something?
Nope.
What? You got me stumped. I don't know. What is it?
It's a guitar slide.
Well, that's not fair. You said it
But
was
for
in your
some reason,
kitchen drawer.
but it's in my kitchen drawer
Well, I can see now that it's a guitar slide.
with guitar picks.
I was not I was not thinking of musical instruments when
I
you
mean, I'm
said
just
it.
wondering if all the musicians keep their guitar picks and guitar slides like in the kitchen and in their secondary flatware drawers.
Mm,
Because I
mm.
do. I don't know. Okay.
Okay. That I
So,
feel like that was a little bit of a trick.
okay, maybe it's a little bit of a stretch. Okay, how about
Okay.
this? You're gonna love this.
Okay.
And I would be surprised if you don't have a set of these.
Okay.
Okay?
Hmm. Oh, those toothpicks?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, those metal ones with the fruit on them. How cute is that?
with the fruit.
That's
There's
for like
lemon,
entertaining.
pineapple, and
Those
they're
are
sharp
cute.
as fuck. I mean, they are really sharp.
Those are cute. So you put little fruit kebabs on them.
They're literally just like if you went to a party at someone's house in 1958 and they
Yes.
sliced up a pineapple and they left it on the rind with a maraschino cherry at the
Uh-huh.
top, this toothpick would be in the pineapple with the cherry, and you would just pick it up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, those are cute.
love them. Yeah.
Very cute. Very cute.
Yeah.
My speaking of pineapple, that's so funny you mentioned pineapple. Okay, maybe you know this, maybe you don't. I just found this out. I have a friend, a very dear friend, who is a fantastic gardener. And anytime I have a question about plants or anything, or vegetables, I ask him. So I had to ask him, I was visiting this weekend. Do you know how a pineapple grows?
Yeah, I grew one here at my house.
Oh, okay. I was completely clueless. I think my husband asked me, and I was like, that's such a good question because the top is like a tree. The
Hmm.
bottom feels like a solid thing. How is it a flower? Is it a seed? Is it what is it? And how does it grow?
It grows like on a post.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what my friend said. He was growing them too.
Yeah.
So the thing that surprised me is it's a single plant.
It is a single plant.
It's one stalk with the growth of the pineapple above it, and you just
Uh-huh.
chop it off the stalk.
Yep. And that's
I
it.
never even thought about it.
Yeah. And you can plant a new one if you cut off the top and plant it.
Yeah,
That's what
he
we did. And
said.
we actually grew a pineapple in a pot in a large,
Yeah, I think that's how he started his too. So now I think I'm gonna have to do that. I love pineapple.
yeah.
So I might have to do that. The golden pineapple, cut off the head of it with some of the main part and
Hmm.
plant it and see what happens. Because
Yeah.
I had no idea that's how it grew. I'm like, are there multiples? Is it
Right.
a
Like you've never
tree?
seen
Is
a
it a bush?
pineapple tree with lots of pineapples, like
No,
coconuts. You wouldn't see that.
no,
Yeah, they grow on side like agave stalks.
yeah, but you'd think because the pineapple husk is kind of, like a palm tree husk in a way, I thought, were
Hmm.
they related in some way? No, they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so I
really
learned
cool. It's
something
really
new.
fun to grow. It was fun. It was like a baby pineapple, it was,
Did you eat it?
yeah, it was really good.
Well, I'm gonna have to try that. We also, speaking of which, my husband got a small grown in a pot plant of cherry tomatoes, husky cherry tomatoes. And he started growing them and they grew like crazy. I'm looking
Wow.
at them out on the patio right now. And they just all of a sudden all these clusters of little tomatoes all over and it goes so fast that the stems started bending over. It was
You
like
got to tie them.
within weeks. So we
Yeah.
had to get some like trellis things to put around it and tie them up and all that, and
Yeah, the tomato cage.
it is it just keeps growing and popping out tomatoes, and we just have to stay one step ahead of the squirrels
Yeah.
because they love them. They come
Of
out and
course.
you see them like as soon as they turn red, there's little bite marks in them. You're like, yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah.
Get rid of those. You can have
Yeah,
those.
it's awful. And also they'll take a bite and then they'll like throw it on the floor. They'll
Oh
take
yeah.
one bite out of every single one and then leave them. That's awful. It's
It's
very
like
wasteful.
Forrest Gump, he's taking a bite of the chocolate.
Yeah. And then yeah, that's good. Now
No,
I'm going
right?
to eat this
No.
Butterfinger. That's it. I know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
having for dinner.
I have one ripe one sitting on my table right now. It's gorgeous. One
Yeah.
ripe tomato. I think I'll stick it in my salad tonight. But it's fun. It's fun to watch, and he waters it. It takes a lot of water.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Um,
does.
but it's really like so many uh many itty bitty ones started popping out that it's overweighing itself.
Yeah.
It's huge. So that's kind
Wow.
of exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. It's nice. Yeah, I grew a lot more stuff last year. I don't know if I'm going to do it again. I might have to do it. I don't know. Mm.
Yeah, there are things that grow super easy, I'm told, too, like
Yeah.
zucchini. Like once you grow them, you just can't stop growing them.
Yeah, zucchini is good. I mean, the tomatoes are good too, but like there were so many little bugs and things, and then, white fly, and then I don't want to
Uh,
spray my own plant
no,
stuff.
no. Well, so he read one of the things that might keep the squirrels away, and I don't know if it keeps bugs away too, but it's a mixture of water and red pepper flakes.
Hmm,
They're like you heat it up and you so he has it in a little sprayer bottle. So you just spread it around the bottom part of the plant so it may keep the squirrels away. Because I said, now you're gonna only get the squirrels who like things spicy.
right.
And if you do it too much, they're going to get like used to it. They're going to come with their own little bottle of hot
And they're
sauce.
going to come back. Yeah, they're
It's
probably going to
gonna,
like that.
they're
Squirrels are
probably
very adaptive. They're very adaptive
exactly.
creatures.
It won't take long.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Now they'll be like, "Where's the jalapenos? Why
Oh
aren't you
my
growing
God.
those?" So yeah, but it's
Oh,
fun.
good.
It's fun to grow stuff. So
Yeah.
well, this is great. I think we should probably wrap it up. And I want to thank our listeners and our viewers. So you can see us on YouTube now, besides listening to us on all of your favorite places you get your podcast. Um, and we always have recipes and ideas and tools and stories about food
And not food.
and not food. And now with our coloring book, we'll see how that does. I'm really excited about that. I think
Yeah.
it'd be great for kids that have an activity book along with learning. It still has all the ingredients and everything listed that are in our full color book too. So I'm excited to like reach that different audience with it.
Yeah. It's super fun. And we'll post about that as soon. It's coming out in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we'll share that soon.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
folks.
thank you, Allison, for
Thanks.
joining me.
Thank you, Marcelle. So everybody, again, so I am Allison Bergman,
I'm Marcelle Sirkus.
and this is Food.
Not food.
Until next time, everybody. Bye.
Bye.